Hi there, and welcome to Kathleen Rouse 100 Days of Comics, and I am Kathleen. Today is episode 13, and it's day 18 for drawing comics, because of course I don't usually update on the weekends. However, it looks like I'll have to be updating on the weekend this weekend, because this is actually supposed to be Thursday's video, and it's Friday. Things just sort of got away from me. Last night I spent a lot of time doing the shading and rendering of the comic, but I didn't have time to do the video because Star Wars Rebels was on and I had to watch it with my kids. Come on, man. Like, I've got my priorities. And so and today I didn't have time in the morning to do the video part because I was helping set up the animation studio at the university and helping out one of the professors. So, I've been a little busy. And so the update's a little late. And that's just the way it is. But on to the comic. I had so much fun last night doing the shading and rendering for the comic. I think I finally sort of hit my groove when it comes to shading. It took me a little while to sort of get things under control today because for some reason I was having problems selecting the areas that I wanted to shade. But I managed to finally figure it out and get it all working. And, but I'm really kind of proud of this comic. For one thing, I discovered that I can actually do pretty well drawing from reference photos and doing characters that aren't really mine. I sort of have admired people like Joel Watson, who does Hijinks in Sue, and people like that who do sort of pop culture references and like costumes and sort of, I guess, caricatures of pop culture icons. And I've always sort of been the kind of person who figured that that was not my area of expertise. But my daughter really, really, really wanted me to do this comic. And so I was, I'm a mom. I do what my kid wants me to do because I love her and she is everything to me. So be prepared because now the other daughter is like, what about me? I have my favorite Star Wars character too that I want to be in the comic. So there's going to be a couple more, I suspect, over the time. However, in the meantime, all this is actually coming together quite well. I'm really, like I said, really happy with my new method of doing shading and rendering. It's making the comic look really good, and I'm finally getting to the point now where I can do it in less than an hour. And for me, that's good. Digital stuff is supposed to be a lot quicker. And for the first couple of years that I was doing it, it really wasn't. It seemed like I could have done it faster by hand. But now I am learning and I'm figuring it out. And I'm super happy that I've figured out how to make it work. So in the meantime, this was my my Star Wars The Force Awakens comic for my daughter. She's super excited to be playing Rey in this comic, and I'm super excited to let her do it because I really liked the movie and I really liked how Rey was the hero, despite the fact that a lot of people would prefer that apparently that Kylo Ren get all the action figures, which is something that still baffles me. But in the meantime, here is the pictures for the comic, and the comic will be updating on Monday. If you want to see an early version of the comic, it will be posted tomorrow on my Patreon, but it will be for Patreon supporters only. So if you're really anxious to see the comics ahead of time, then you'll need to be a supporter. Otherwise, you just gotta wait another couple of days and then see it up on the regular website at hopeandharry.com. And that's about it for me today. Thank you for tuning in, and I will hopefully update later today, but most likely tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.